Guys, stay away from females called women. I was out looking for one, a female to start a family. I was walking all over the big old city, and then I came across around the corner and I came across thousands, hundreds, thousands of females on each side of the street. They're all holding signs. So I went, oh, I'm so lucky, so many females in one place. So I ran up to them, and this woman, she caught my eye. She's wearing a funny hat, looked like a vagina. So I went and talked to this woman. She was holding a sign, and it said, woman rights. And I said, could you tell me about woman rights? She said, no problem. She said, I'm a woman, hear me roar. And she had a vagina on her head. She looked like some silly woman. But I listened. I wanted to hear what she had to say. Woman rights. She had a big sign. Hundreds of women, thousands, tens of thousands of women holding signs, yelling, crazy shit. Weird. On the other side of the street too. But they were a lot quieter. I didn't know what the heck was going on, so I listened to the woman. And she said that she had the right to an abortion. I said, what's that? She said, it's the right, because it's her body, to kill the baby inside her. And I said, what do you mean, kill your baby? Why would you want to do that? And she said, women's rights! Women's rights! I'm thinking, well, you're crazy, woman. But I listened to what she had to say. So I said, tell me more. What else is on your sign? And she said, she was independent. She had the right to be independent. I said, what's that? And she said, I take care of myself. I don't need no man. They're deadbeats. They're fucking crazy. And I'm like, you fucking crazy. But I listened to what she had to say. And she's pregnant. She had a big belly on her. And I said, you pregnant, ma'am? She said, yeah. I don't need men. And I said, okay, ma'am. I said, how did you get pregnant? He said, he's a fucker. Just a sperm donor, fucker. I'm thinking, fuck, this woman's crazy. She don't even know how to talk to me. She just fucking crazy. So I listened to what the woman had to say to me. She kept talking. She said she don't need no man, but she's pregnant with the big belly. The man put that baby in her, and she wants to fucking kill it. She keeps saying she's woman. She has the right. So I listened to this woman, what she had to say. She said, the man, the father, was a deadbeat. He was a motherfucker. And I said, tell me more. She said, he only pays her $1,200 a month. And I said, only $1,200? And she said, yeah, fucker. I'm thinking $1,200's a lot of money for one child. And she said, he's a fucking deadbeat, never around. Hasn't seen the child in 7 years. I said, why? That's horrible. She said, he's in jail, fucker. He disobeyed the restraining order. And I said, what's that? And she said, he's supposed to stay 1,000 yards away from me. I thought, fuck, I'd like to stay 1,000 yards away from you, you crazy bitch. But I listened to what this woman had to say, because she's speaking for all women. She's the head vagina. She was wearing a big hat. So I listened to the crazy bitch. And she said her man, she put a restraining order and got him put in prison for years. And he's paying her money. And she's talking about her independence. And so I said, well, why is he in jail? She said they were at the mall one day. Her and her child, his child, and she seen him there asking for $1 from a man at the where you buy food, because he was short some money, didn't have enough money to buy himself some coffee. So he was asking for $1. And she said, I knew that fucker was lying because he sends me money every month. $1,200 every month. So she knew he was fucking lying and asked that man for $1. So she called the cops. Because he was closer than 1,000 meters. So he went to jail for years. Because she's a crazy bitch, really. This is crazy shit she's telling me. She told me even that she took his house. He had nowhere to live. Because she's independent. And she had the rights as a woman to be equal, to take his house. This woman is fucking crazy. I kept listening on and on and on. She went on with all these woman rights with a vagina on her head. Fuck, I just couldn't take it anymore. Fuck, I'm getting out of here. Fucking crazy bitch. I don't want any of these. I ain't starting no family with these crazy bitches. So I walked across the street. There was some more women, but they were like quiet. I said, are you a woman? She said, no, I'm a lady. I said, oh, tell me more. She said, we fight for human rights, for our children, for your children, to live. We fight for the rights that they grow in their mama's belly, the most safest place on the earth, in their mama's belly, their womb, that it should not be killed, but cherished. And I said, oh, baby, lady, tell me more. Tell me more. I'm falling in love with this woman. And she said, we should be taking care of our men, our families, cherishing them, cooking for them, doing what we do best, loving. And I said, tell me more. I'm falling in love with this woman, this lady. This other crazy bitch, she's so crazy, she wants to kill her babies and put her husband in jail and take his money in his house and wear vaginas on her head. So I said, and she wouldn't even let, that's another thing, she wouldn't even let him see her have the baby. Wasn't even allowed to be in the delivery room. She said, this crazy bitch said, I didn't want him looking at my vagina. It's my vagina. Fuck. Crazy shit. So I asked this lady, could I be in the delivery room when we have our baby, if we had one? She said, yes. I'd hold your hand. And she give me a big old hug and a tear. And she said, it's getting late. She had to go. And I asked if I'd give her a ride home. And we walked off in the sunset, me and this lady. And I think I'm falling in love. So stay away from these crazy bitches called women. Fucking crazy bitches. I'm telling you, man, they fucking crazy. Stay the fuck away.